2 things you can do to drastically improve your pronunciation in Spanish. Number 1, the sound of the letter T and the letter D needs to be much softer in Spanish than it is in English. We're going to use the word today and the word tarde to practice this. Notice that when I say today, 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 you don't see my tongue coming through my teeth at all. Pay attention to where the tongue hits the roof of your mouth when you say today, today. For me, it's like the slopey part that comes down right behind your teeth. I'm not a linguistic. The average human isn't, so we're not going to use fancy terms. The slopey part that comes down before your teeth. Today. Now let's try it with tarde, tarde, tarde. See how the tongue comes through the teeth both times? If I were to use the English pronunciation of T and D, it would sound more like tarde, tarde, tarde. Now you don't see my tongue at all. Tarde, tarde, tarde. Practice with words like tarde and todos. Because you should be rounding your mouth when you say the O sound, it's harder to see this one. But try to see todos versus todos. Notice how you can't see the tongue come through. Todos, todos. One is significantly more gringo sounding. And speaking of rounding your mouth more, the second thing you can do to improve your accent is be more disciplined with your vowel sounds. It takes almost no effort for you to go a, e, I, o, u, a, e, I, o, u a couple times a day. When my students most slip up on vowel sounds is when it's a word that we have exactly the same in English or it looks similar to one we have in English. This is idea in English, but if you were to practice your vowel sounds, a, e, I, o, u, you would know that this word in Spanish should start with the sound I. E. And what sound does the letter E make in Spanish? E. I, de. How about the E? A. Idea. Idea. A should always sound like A. When you see it in this word, even though it looks like relation or relationship, you're not going to turn into relación, relación. U's in Spanish don't sound like you. So even when you see it in a word that looks like universidad, say it like universidad, universo. Change the sounds of your T's and D's. Be more disciplined with your vowel sounds, and you will greatly improve your pronunciation.